Training Center. I am very much happy for choosing the BTS as your training ground for technical drafting in situ qualification. By the way, I am Regina Haro, your accredited training for technical drafting in situ. Before we start our training, may I request Dorina Carson to please lead the prayer. In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, Dorina. I will check first your attendance. Please say present to be recognized. Thank you for having 100%. May I request Joy to recap what we have done yesterday. Thank you, Jaylin. This time, we need to be energized so we can ready for today activities. May I request Chasal Sarah to lead the energizer. I am pretty sure you are now ready for today training. To our new trainees, Christian, Julian, Kenna, Jonah, and Jamar, please remain here at contextual learning area because I will bring you an old classmate to the learning resources area. Please behave. Jurina, Chasel, Joylyn, Christina, please go with me at contextual learning resources. So, here is your CBLM. Please read the information sheet 5.2.3, Practice Occupational Safety and Health Procedure, and answer the self-check 5.2 and 3. Compare your answer to the answer key 5.2.3. I will give you your 1 hour to do the task. And if you have problem to the instructor, please don't hesitate to ask me because I am very much willing to help you, and please answer the self-check honestly. You may start now. Good morning, trainees. Again, I am Regina Haro, your training for technical drawing in situ qualification. Thank you for choosing the BTS as your training center. I will assure you at the end of this training, you will be able to learn all the competency and qualification, and you will be competent for the National Competency Assessment. What we have to do is to attend your training religiously and to do the task requirement in this qualification. Before we start our orientation, do you remember yesterday we conducted TNA or training need analysis? I gave you a questionnaire for training characteristic, the data gathering, instrument, and self-assessment checklist. And I have to observe most of you are kinetic and visual based on your self-assessment checklist. You may now competent in LO1 and 2. That's why we proceed to the LO3. We have to continue our orientation. I will be present our mission, vision, and goals. So, here is an ISATU Mega Campus vision. ISATU has the leading science and technology university in Southeast Asia by 2030. So next is the ISATU Miagao Campus Vision. The university is committed to and provide quality and relevance, advanced education, and higher technological professional institution and training in arts, science, education, architecture, engineering, agriculture, forestry, and other field of study, thereby producing locally oriented and globally competitive, eco-friendly, and human resources. It shall be promote research and development program to advance science and technology and stakeholders in sustain extension and production activities. ISATU goals: integrity, commitment, accountability, responsiveness, and excellence. So, trainees, are you familiar what is CBT? What is CBT stands for? So, CBT is a competency-based training delivery approach that focuses on competency development of the learner as the result of the training. So, again, what ECBT stands for? It is approach for methods that I am going to use for training. Since it is the individualized learning, I assure you that at the end of this training, we will be acquire the skills, knowledge, and good attitude to the said qualification. This time, I will compare the traditional into CBT. So, we have comparative analysis between traditional education and CBT. Traditional approach, most students intern at about the same time. So, first it is meaning in traditional enroll at the same month and you will be graduated at the same time. Example, during your elementary and secondary, you enroll in June and you will be graduated in March. Students all cover at the same materials, meaning by their teacher at the same materials. Like for example, if teacher will teach how to prepare hot meals for the materials are only intended to prepare for the hot meals. Next one is trainings enter various time throughout the years. It means by the trainees, teacher all competencies, therefore, the material is ready to be the used by the trainees. The trainees will get only to the material that he needed to the completely competency that she is current working on because trainers needed to be a competence that she current working on because the trainer teaches different competencies. The trainers must be multi-skilled. So next is students are proceed from one topic to the next at the same time. So it means that the same time it is the teacher will be teach one topic whether the student learn or not, they will be proceed to the next topic. Each trainee move on the next task only after mastering the task and she is currently working on. Means it is the trainee will be moved the next task. If he master the competency, you may be proceed to the next task if you are rated competent to the institutional assessment. The instructor control the learning piece. While the CBT training progress at his or her own pace, it means training center because you are now all one who known if you are learned or not, and you are also can decide if you are ready for institutional assessment. All students are usually tested at once, meaning it can can you be given an assessment and no reassist. Each trainee is tested when ready to demonstrate mastery. So meaning the trainees will be given to chance to do the task again for mastery. I will be explained to you the principle of CBT so that you will be familiarized and approach all methods that I am going to use for training. So let's hear as principle of CBT. First, the training is based on curriculum development from the competency standard. It means your training will be based on the training regulation because TR is a Bible of teaching. Second is learning competency based on modular instructor. As a trainer, I am the one who prepares CBLM and technical drafting in situ. I compress 14 core unit of competency and you choose core 1, you cannot proceed to the competency if you will be a competent first in the competency you are working on. So, you need first to undergo institutional assessment. Third is training delivery individualized and self-placed. So, it means I am teaching you to individualize and depends on your capacity to finish the competency that you are working on. Fourth is training is based on work that you must be performed. It means I am the one teaching you the based on the industry standard. Fifth is training materials are directly related to the competency standard and curriculum. Means, do you remember principle 1 that I am teaching based on a TR? So training materials that we are going to use are based on TR. So that we will be standard. Assessment to learner is based on the collection of evidence, work, performance based on industry organizational required standard. Means, since it is individual learning, you are required to undergo institutional assessment for checking your underpinning knowledge and skills. I need to collect evidence like writing tests, demonstration, oral question, which is another core to industry standard. Training is based on both and of job component. Your train is an individual system, school-based and industry-based where you are saying of job of training will be the school, while of job training will be on the industry. The system allow recognize of prior learning RPL. Oh, the CBT training will be recognize your prior learning. Example, if you have experience in the system allow for learners to enter and exit program at the different times and levels and to receive award for competency attained at any point. Meaning, it multi-entry and multi-exit. Like for example, you are for in new enrollees doesn't mean you were the same finish your training. It is depend to your capacity. It is you're ready for institutional assessment. Please tell me so that I will be rescheduled for your institutional assessment, and if you were be rated competent and will be receive award which is certified of achievement. Every competency you will be given certificate for achievement as your award for being competent. Next one is approved training program are nationality received by the credit. So Artist Training Center is accredited by National by TESDA as your training facilitators and equipment have been checked by the personnel of TESDA if I were qualified to teach and facilitate tools and equipment are complaint based on TR. This time I will explain you to the role and responsibility as a trainer. Now let us proceed to the topic which is role and responsibility of us trainer. So first is a teacher. Teacher, I will be teach to become a skillful, knowledgeable, and a good attitude toward the qualification. Next one is negatator. Negatator, I will be the one who got negative to the industry partner where you will be under your OGT. Next one is coordinator. I will be the one to coordinate the assessment center regarding the assessment schedule and requirement. Next is session planner. I will be the one to prepare session plan to be used in your training as your guide to teach you. Next is curriculum developer. I am the one to develop as curriculum using the TR. Next one is actor. I will be the stand as the role model because I am demonstrate first the task and will be followed. Next is instructional material developer. I will be the one to develop the instructional material like CBLM, PowerPoint presentation, video presentation to be used your trainer. Next is counselor. I am the one to motivate you to finish the training on time. Next is facilitator. At the one facilitate you to need for your training. In this juncture, I will be explaining to you the role and responsibility of training. So first is decide when you're ready to demonstrate. How? It means you have given the right and decide to demonstrate if you are ready. Next one is competence against industry standard. It means you will be learn industry standard. You will not be complete to your training. Evaluate your own performance with the progress at your own rate. It means you must be able to know your progress and your rate your own performance using the self-check and answer key to the test job sheet and perform criteria checklist. Request you receive credits and what they know. It means you have the right to avail RPL if you have proved that you are competent and you will be received certificate for achievement. Move freely and the workshop. It means you are enjoy using workstation as long as you are not disturbed to your co-training. Select one competency to start. It means you are the free to choose competency you are going to learn as long as qualification has no prerequisite. Work and ask help with others. It means you can ask help with co-trainees. You must practice teamwork. So next one is qualification of drafting competency and competency standard. So here is the competency based on TR. Based on 18 hours knowledge necessary to be acquired for whatever qualification you want to achieve. Participant workstation, communication, work it's a team, practice career professionalism, practice occupational health and safety. So here is the common competency. Competency based on TR, here is a common competency. Specific that certain qualification, perform measuration and calculation, interpret technical drawing and plan, apply quality standard, operate personal computer. Oh, last one is core competency. A core competency, first one is draft architectural and drafting details. Compare computer-aided drawing. Draft structural layout and details. Draft electrical and electronic layouts and details. Draft sanitary and plumbing layout and details. Draft mechanical layout and details. So, let's proceed to CBLM. What is CBLM stands for? So, CBLM will design that carefully develop learning materials and given trainees detailed instruction to the guide of through the learning process. So, CBLM as competency-based learning material is reading material used in CBT, traditional where they call textbook as trainer, and one who prepares CBLM for you to training is the detailed instruction and to guide through the learning process. The important part of CBLM first is information sheet, answer key, task job sheet, performance criteria, and reference. So, please go with me. So, that you will be familiarized all workstation. Workstation. First is contextual learning area. So, where the conducted the orientation and teach you the basic common competency. Learning resources area, known as the small library where you can find reference regarding to a technical drafting qualification. Next one is computer laboratory area. So, this place where the viewing the video presentation and teach you a basic computer operation like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint presentation. Next one is practical work area, where you can find facilities, tools, and material, where I will demonstrate that task and you will be returned demo. So next one is institutional assessment area, where I conducted RRL through institutional assessment to check your underpinning knowledge and skills. Next one is support service area. This area where you will be learn added skills which is found a qualification. Quality control area. This area where I check your outputs and whether competent or not competent. Trainers area. This place where I prepare all CBT documents and where all can find TR. Distant learning area. This place where you can find the set of computer and internet connection. Next one is evaluation system. I conducted institutional assessment to check and the underpinning skills and knowledge, and we use three methods like written test, demonstration, and oral question. I use two monitoring tools. So, evaluation method. You will be evaluated by three monitoring tools. First is performance criteria, progress chart, update assessment in if done, achievement chart, self-check and written exam, observation, demonstration, and oral questioning. So, I will be updated your achievement if done the specific task. Like for example, you have done to answer self-check, answer the oral question, satisfactory, and demonstrated the task job and compared to performance criteria checklist. I will be update your progress chart after you done institutional assessment. Any question regarding to CBT, if done, you may now go home and come back tomorrow for the properly training operation. Facilitate training session. Pre-test will be given. Monitor attendance and trainee during training. Assign respective competence. Guide trainees. Undergo the activities. Provide feedback as the training is going on after competition. At the requirement of each competency based on the given. Trainee could also request for an institutional assessment. Be ready as required by the certain competency, record trainees, achievement on progress chart, and accomplishment chart. So, have you read the information sheet? Answer all assessment check and compare to the answer key. How much your score? Since you have answered perfect, I update. Here, here are the tools that facilitate and equipment to be used. And here is the task sheet is performing on how to prepare occupational safety and procedure and compare to the performance criteria checklist. If you have a problem in this institutional, please don't hesitate to ask me. I am pleased see me at the institutional assessment area because the one of your classmate you will take an institutional assessment. I will give 1 to 5 hours to do the task. You may now start. Are you ready to take an institutional assessment? Here are the specific instruction for you to trainee. I will give a 5 minutes to read. If you don't understand the specific instruction, don't hesitate to ask me. Because I am very much willing to translate your language, you can do understand. So, here is the written test. To please read the instruction carefully by the given you at 20 minutes. Next, you will demonstrate on how to practice, perform occupational safety, and health policy and procedure in drafting laboratory. While you are performing the task, we will be related you using demonstration checklist. Please sit down and you will be asked questions. Number one is why occupational safety and health policy is important in technical drafting. Second is which of the following should be practiced in drafting room. I will be give now a feedback. First, your written test you got a perfect score, and your oral question you answered the satisfactory based on your demonstration. So, may I have your performance criteria checklist? Very good. The presentation is nice, however, your area is not properly clean. After feedbacking, I will update your achievement chart. Please do clean and return your tools properly. Place it after. Please proceed to the contextual learning area for a session evaluation. How's your training? Have you learned something? Please answer the session evaluation form. You can evaluate me as a trainer or session completeness of your facilitate and equipment have a venue. Thank you and see you tomorrow. God bless.